Bro, I can deal with a lot of stuff, bro. But what the Boston Celtics did last night is I cannot rock with. I cannot rock with, man. Like 45 missed threes. Now, mind you, I fell asleep like around halftime. They were up. I mean, they was in control of the game. Then to realize they were up 23 in the third and to end up losing in the game in overtime. You know how many things got to go wrong for you to blow a 23-point lead at home in your building? And you were the Boston Celtics? They could have played at 60% and still won that game. Bro, I never want to be that guy to pull a red card. I lose a bet, I say, hey, y'all, it was a bad bet. That's a bad read. But Boston minus 5.5, I think it was an excellent read. Perfect read. They was up 23. And they lost the game. They didn't just not cover, they lost the game, bro. Brunson hit some tight shots, but when you let a team stick around, they still professional athletes. When you let a team stick around, this is what happened. Bro, Tatum, take your ass to the rack, man. Nobody out there can guard you. Nobody got the lateral quickness to stick with you. Maybe Josh Hart, but he too low. Take him to the basket. OG can't do nothing with you. Like, bro, I was mind blown that they lost that game. We went 2-1 on the straight bets. If the latter would have cashed, it would have been a super green night. You know what I mean? We went 2-2, but like, bro, I just can't believe the meltdown the Celtics had. You know what I mean? Only thing I can think of is that they have to win next game, which they will, but it's just complete meltdown. Then I didn't bet on the Nuggets game. Glad I didn't, because OKC lost as well. Can't catch a break, but it is what it is, man. We back at it today. I got some NBA basketball. I got some baseball. I told you I'm trying to squeeze in more baseball every single day. Take my time to look at everything. Squeeze in more baseball because basketball finna be ending in about a month or two. So, but yeah, man, let's hop right into the picks. I'm blown away what just took place with Boston. Let's start off with the ladder because the ladder got crushed yesterday because the Celtics lost. One ladder, they lost. But like I said, we're going to start with the ladder today. We got Cavaliers first half money line. And then we got Donovan Mitchell to get 20 points. Should be completely free. Donovan Mitchell is the only person on the Cavs I trust right now, given how shaky he been this season. But I actually trust him right now to come in and get this game done. He know they need this game. I can't trust nobody else. Then I took Cavs first half money line because I feel like you lost the first game. Regardless if Darius Garland is playing or not, Mobley, whatever, you need this game or your season is potentially over. This is a must-win for the Cavaliers. They're going to come out hot from home, fired up, ready to play. First half money line is completely free. That's why the odds are so bad. So I took first half money line with Donovan Mitchell to get 20 points. Let's get into the next bet. That's the ladder for today. Prop, right? Warriors in Minnesota. Mike Conley under 3.5 assists. And you might be thinking 30. What are you doing? Mike Conley, he's a point guard. He's a veteran on their team. He leads them. I get that, right? If this was last year's playoff, I wouldn't dare take this bet. But I've been watching the way Minnesota is playing. Ant is taking that next level to terms of like his usage rate is so high now. Mike Conley has resorted kind of to like a spot up catch and shoot shooter. I'm not saying he won't get 1 assist, maybe 2, but he's not getting 4 assists. It's just not happening. He's essentially a catch and shoot guy now. Like Ant is the primary ball handler. Ant does everything. Jaden McDaniels, Mike Conley going to come in and catch the ball and shoot threes, but I don't see Mike Conley being the focal point of the pick and roll. He's not. Most of the time he gets the ball, he's going to be in the catch and shoot spot. You get what I'm saying? Trying to say, so Mike Conley under 3.5 assists. I'm not saying he don't get 1. I'm not saying he don't get 2. And hell, he can even get 3. But I do not see Mike Conley getting 4 assists in this game. Let's get into the next one. Next bet, and this is a little scary one if you want to avoid this and I understand, but I like it. Draymond Green over 6.5 rebounds, right? So let's just start here, the player. We know we hate betting on Draymond. He want to fight everybody. He might get suspended. He might get kicked out of the game. We know this. But what I seen from Draymond, and most importantly, what I heard him say in the press conference, he realized that he's been fucking terrible. Not just his scoring, but his behavior, his antics, his overall basketball leadership, whatever you want to call it, the Golden State Warriors, this playoff run so far has been utterly terrible. So I know Draymond's going to come out and play. I understand Rudy Gobert looked like prime Shaq against the Lakers, but get this. Who don't look like a superstar against the Lakers? Lakers can't stop anybody. The Warriors are a way better defensive team than the Lakers, even though they also damn near smaller than the Lakers too. So the type of schemes and zones and stuff that Steve Kerr is going to throw at the Timberwolves, I have to believe that Draymond is going to have a productive game. He's going to be able to get 7 rebounds at least. So Draymond Green over 6.5 rebounds, right? So I think he ended up with about 8 or 9. Honestly, man, this is a must win. You know, game ones are both teams want to get game ones go down to overtime, go down to the wire because you want to start off right. Nobody wants to be down 0-1. If you can get game one on the road as a Warrior, you got to love that situation. So I almost thought about taking Warriors plus 12, but I left it alone. But everybody's on Timberwolves tonight. I just don't see the Warriors going to getting beat by 13. But I didn't take plus 12. Instead, I'm taking Draymond on a straight bet over 6.5 rebounds. Let's get into the next one. Y'all heard me just say it, right? I think Warriors full game going to cover the 12.5, whatever it is. But instead of full game, I'm taking Warriors first half plus 4.5, right? So I know you might say the Warriors might be tired, and they played 2 days ago, and Minnesota got rest, and they played the Lakers. I get that. But in a playoff-type atmosphere, right, the Timberwolves are still a very young team. And also what I thought about, the Timberwolves are not going to play nowhere near as physical as the Rockets played. The Rockets series is going to be the most physical series Steph and the Warriors have to see this playoff run, period. Even with Boston, they're not so much physical. They're just very sound defensively. But Rockets chipping, scratching, clawing, grabbing you every play. That's going to be the hardest series they have to play. So I think Warriors come out tonight with, man, we just played 2 days ago. We might be a little tired, but we locked in, want to take this game. I think they come out in the first half and punch Minnesota in the mouth. I could see them being up at halftime, if not with a very tight game. So I could see Minnesota ain't played in 4 or 5 days, almost a week, coming in lax. They young, not feeling themselves. The touch ain't there. You can practice all you want, but until you get in the game and take the game shots, the touch ain't there. You ain't played in 6-7 days. So first half spread, Warriors plus 4.5. I know a lot of y'all going to skip that. Let's get to the next one. Up over to baseball. Straight bet. Phillies and Rays. First inning under 0.5, right? No runs first inning, under 0.5. Both of these teams have great pitching today. It's going to be a very defensive type matchup, right? So I almost took the under in this total game, but yeah, if y'all notice, I haven't been taking the under in baseball the last couple of days because, you know, we'll take under 7.5, under 8.5. They'll have 2 runs through the 7th inning and then spark up and have 6, 3 from both teams and kill us. It just happens too much. Even with the best prediction, the best model, the best automatic system, to calculate the score is so tough because it's so many variables. Anything can happen. A fly ball, a guy drop a pitch, or drop a catch. Anything can happen. So instead of that, I've been focusing more on money lines or spreads, and we've been doing good. Even though Celtics lost yesterday, we cashed that 2-leg with the Dodgers, and I forgot in the Cubs, I think, yesterday. That was a plus 120 bet. We cashed that, so a little 2-leg. So I'm trying to keep the formula going. But for this one straight bet, we got Phillies and Rays under 0.5 in his first inning. I think nobody scores in the first inning. Very quick. I'm going to watch this game, too. Very quick first inning. A lot of strikeouts to get the game going on. So this is the next bet. Let's get into the next one. 3-leg baseball, plus 109, right? So we got Dodgers to get over 4 runs. I think they kill what's name in today's matchup. I think they beat them by like 4 or 5 runs. Honestly, it's going to be a great game for the Dodgers. Second leg, Zach Wheeler to get over 4 strikeouts in the Phillies game. That's correlating with our under 0.5 first inning runners. I think it's going to be a very low-scoring game. And then the third leg, Tigers should win this game against Colorado, but to be ultra safe, of course, we took Tigers plus 1.5. But my favorite pick all day is Tigers plus 1.5. I don't see a scenario, and when I say I don't see a scenario, God and the sports betting guys always show me a scenario that the bet loses. It's crazy, but I don't want to jinx it. But I don't see a scenario where the Tigers do not win this game against Colorado tonight. Better pitch and matchup, better bullpen, better team. I just don't see it. But, man, these are 3 legs. 3-leg plus 109 W money, man. Listen, it's hard to get so discouraged and down with sports betting after what Boston put us through yesterday. But I keep telling y'all, man, when we win big, we lose big. You just got to shake it off and keep going. You know what I mean? You got to bounce back for tomorrow, deal with the ups and downs. But last night, I don't even know what to call that. That was just complete and utter, like, just trash, man. Like, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. But we're going to bounce back today. Let me know what you're rocking with today, man. Let me know your best bets. I want to see what y'all think about today, man. Basketball finna end soon. We got WNBA coming up. We got to rock out with baseball. And honestly, man, we gotta go baseball heavy for a little bit, unless you can go women's basketball for a little bit until NFL come back. But I'm ready for NFL, man. But I appreciate y'all tuning in day out. I'm gonna catch y'all in the comments, man. 30 out.